Hi guys, welcome back. So I realized the last video was a little bit long, so I am making another video for a second one. So basically this video will be like a face off of what cycle one. So that will be from August 17th to August 22, I think, will be like for you. And from the homepage, basically you can go anywhere. But from the homepage, this is where you can click to visit cycle one and kind of like see what this week or the cycle will be like. So in the cycle, in this homepage for cycle one or for week one, however term you want to use to describe this week, this is just a short video I made, just giving you like a little bit of like info about me, myself, my family. You can watch if you want to. And here will be the video I'm making right now. So, and here is the two module for the cycle. So this is module one for cycle one, and this is module two for cycle two. I'll be making these videos for those weeks differently. I know it's a lot of videos, but bear with me. So for this cycle, the first thing you'll be doing is after visiting module one and module two, you'll be watching the first episode of the series. This series is it's like this interconnected and globalized view of what early childhood and what early education and what child development is in different aspects and in different places in different regions of the world. And we'll be using a lot of like this the episode in this series called The Beginning of Life in some of the cycles or some of the textbooks that will be using just like a media support for some of the readings that I'll be doing and some of the discussions that I'll be doing. So I love the series. I love the it's not really a show, it's a documentary series. So well, I love it. It gives you like this modularized view of what just because you don't have kids. I mean, if you do, you probably kind of have this idea, or if you teach kids, you have like this idea of what this is look like in real life. And this series gives you that view and that understanding of what children is at this stage of life. And you'll be watching the first episode of this, and you have a quiz for this week. And that's not due until Tuesday. Next week Tuesday. Sorry, I'm making this video like in 2 days before start class, so before class starts. But and this is just a reading for the week. We'll be reading chapter one for the textbook. Just because not everyone have access to the textbook yet, I have a PDF copy of the first chapter for everyone this for the first week. So you can click on that when you visit the module pages. It's right there. Okay, what else? And here is another reading I'll be doing, and I'll be making another video to show you how we're going to be interacting and kind of socializing with this reading. And also you'll be reviewing and annotating the syllabus, and when I'm making the hypothesis video, you'll kind of like see what this looks like again. And again, we'll be doing like a video, welcome videos of yourself. You'll be posting some short flipgrid video, answering some using some prompts for from the readings and from the video from the series episode that you watched to kind of like make a video introducing yourself, kind of like this interesting not just, oh, here's my name and this is what I do, but you're also like giving like an interactive and explorative answer of yourself, connecting it with the reading, connecting it with the class. So it'll be fun to do, hopefully. And so I think that's what this page is like. I think here's a link. And if you don't have Netflix, oh, sure. Okay. And if you don't have Netflix, I know Netflix have like a 30 days free thing that you can use. And I'm sure everybody have Netflix. I mean, like, yeah. We've gone through a lot this couple of months, and Netflix is like our go-to place. So I'm sure everybody has Netflix by now. But this is what in case you're not sure what this is. If you click that link, it takes you right to where where the series is. I think that's it. Okay, for the quiz, a very important thing that I want you to know for the quiz is that I usually give like like an embedded response, or like an interactive response to your answers after grading your quiz. But I realized that on cameras, I'm not gonna click this just so you don't see the question, but if you click this, it goes right to the quiz. But if just in case I grade your quiz and you don't like your grade, you want to do it again, let me know. I'll give you another attempt. Just let me know, because if I automatically put like multiple attempts to the settings of the quiz, it won't show you what I put on the responses, like the feedback I gave to you, the comments, the suggestions I gave to you. So right now I have just one attempt for the quiz. But after grading, or if you feel like, oh, I've done this and I didn't do it right, I want to do it again, even before I grade, just shoot me an email, shoot me a text, or call me, or let me know, and I'll change the setting just for you. Okay. Okay. Let me see how many minutes do I have. Okay, still have a little bit of time. Okay, let me go to this module page. What do I have to? I'm making another video of this. Oh, let's just see. So this is the first module for the for the cycle and for the week, and I'll be making a lecture video for what the first chapter of this of the textbook is like. And here is a PDF link to the textbook, so you can click this too right here. This is the first, because the textbook is sectioned. It's a really interesting section part of our textbook, and so it's sectioned. So I kind of like sectioned the way we read it and the way we interact with the textbook, and how there's different ideas and different content of the context of the textbook fit into each cycle of our semester. So that's how I kind of divided the semester to look like. And for this first module, we'll be looking at the science of human development and looking at our different perspective of child development and even human development in general. Kind of helps us explain children, help us explain families, and help us explain how the ecology and the environment of a child interact and fit into their development. And so I'll be making another video for that lecture, but here is what you'll be doing. So if you're watching the Netflix episode, take note of what different ways do you think the interviewers in the interviewees and the episode kind of like make an argument for the importance of the study of human development and like its present and future effect on our society, on economically, socially, or politically. So just like keep track of the way the series or the documentary series is giving you like this highlight of what the societal impact of studying human development is, even right here in United States and even elsewhere in the world. And just keep track of how you can relate that to your life, or even relate that to your work or your future career goals, and you'll be using that to answer this Flipgrid video reflection. It's like a reflection and introductive video at the same time. But okay, let me click this and just like kind of like give you a clue of what this looks like. So this is like a get to know you activity. So I was like, okay, we're like in class and we're introducing each other, but this is like online class. So how do we do this and make it more content filled, right? And make it more rich and kind of embedded into what the class is like and what you can kind of reflect from your past and even present experience with this class. So again, after reading the chapter, there's and this would be clearer if you watch the lecture videos. So there's a nature nurture debate on what child development is like, or what children experience and how they develop in their life. And so you'll be using that kind of like argument to craft and introduce yourself, like, oh, how do I think nature or nurture affected my development so far? And if I'll say, okay, nature is 50% or nurture is 50%, I would like describe this to fit in how I am right now. And also some of this argument was kind of like reflected in this series documentary, and you can see how this fits into your life as well. So you kind of like watch like one person in the video, in the flip review video, and one or two if you want to, and just give them comments in video comments, or I think you can type in there too if you want to. This is pretty easy. You just click on record right here and boom, you're done. It's like a really neat accessory for Canvas, which I really love. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's kind of like easy to navigate. And again, if you have any question and you're having difficulties with this, shoot me an email right away, or I mean, email, I have it on my phone, but you can call or text me. Okay, let's see, where am I? Okay, we're in the first, and here again on the module page, you can, everything you need to do for the cycle. So let's say, let's see if I can put it all on one page. Okay, so this is cycle 1, and everything you need to do for cycle 1 is right here. So if you click here, I'm still going to make videos from this. So if you click every link here, it takes you right to where you're supposed to be. And so the cycle quiz, if you click here, it takes you there. The welcome introduction videos that you have to do, here it is. And reading the article for the cycle, it's also here. So if you click here, it takes you right to all this different pages that you're supposed to do. So let me go back and see what else I need to mention that I haven't done. Okay, here we've talked about this. We're still making a different video for this level. So let's see, post partner. Good. I think I kind of like went through everything, but let me go to module 2 and see what else I need to talk about in module 2. Okay, so this is module 2, and module 2 is basically okay, let me see how I am okay now. So module 2 will be exploring how designing a science of development, like a study or research looks like, and how we can replicate studies, and how we can know actually or find a study result or data valid or reliable, and even generalized to different populations or something. And this is how this module is basically looking at our different studies, and how our different research on children or even on human development in general, how we can shape that, and how that looks like. If you take like an article, you can kind of like dissect the way they designed this scientific study, if it's an experiment, if it's just a qualitative or quantitative study, and things like that. How you can like know the who, what, how, and when of a study or an article, or even just a general opinion out there, how you can know how scientific it is. You can trust it, basically fact or unfact. Okay, so let's see, what are we doing for this? Right, so for this one, you're just only reading the second phase of the chapter. So for our chapter reading, this is another PDF for that. So in case you don't have your textbook yet, this is another PDF for the second phase of the chapter. Sorry, this is distracted. So this is like the second. So this is basically on the designing of the science of human development, and this is a PDF for that. But this one, I'm going to be in another video on hypothesis. This is like an example of what a study on children development looks like, and you'll be like critiquing this article and seeing how you can maybe dissect the way they develop their study and see how this fits. Is it reliable? Can you trust it? Do you think it's generalizable, or it's universal, or it's even valid enough to conclude on? So that's the way that is like, and that's basically it for module 2. And I think that's it. Yeah, I'm right on time, 15 minutes. But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching this. And again, we'll be meeting on Zoom one-on-one with you. So if anything is not clear in this video, we can talk more on that. So